All right, good day, everyone. Good number of people have been asking me questions about Drip Network and how to go about it. My name is Mida Esefala Jimo. As a team leader of Plan B Express, many have been asking me, how do I go about this drip guarding, Drip Network? So very importantly, I use MetaMask. So I require you to have a MetaMask wallet. And having gotten a MetaMask wallet, of course, if you do not know how to go about buying coins, and so you may need to ask maybe your leader, or you can contact some of us to ask how do you go about that. So your MetaMask, ensure you combine, you have some BNB to pay gas fee. Then what is more important there is that you need to have BUSD. Okay, so when you have BUSD, now you need to have a link that I will send to you if you're listening to me, or if you have a forum. So you need to have Animal Farm link. As it the Animal Farm/garden. So I'm going to send you the link, and this is how it looks like. Now, if I send you the link, the most important thing you need to do is that, having sent you the link, ensure that your MetaMask is open on the same browser where you want to open the link. So if you're using Google Chrome on your desktop, and so you have your MetaMask, and then ensure you open the Chrome, and then the link I'll send to you, like this is a referral link that will send to you, or if you're on our forum, you pick the link, so I copy. And for instance, let's say you want to go here. Okay, as example, let's say you want to go here, and then you paste the link ordinarily. So it's going to come up this way. So I want to exemplify it for you to see it. It's come up this way. And simple, you click on connect. So you have to connect to wallet. Of course, in this place, I do not connect any wallet here. So very simple. The next you do is to go to Drip Liberation. Drip Liberation will now require you to, of course, have the BUSD. So now it's asking us for connect. So it will see a place where it asks you to enable BUSD, enable drip. So you have to enable. And then when you click to activate, so it cuts, if it's $100 you want to use, or $200, half will go to drip and half will go to BUSD. And then after you confirm the transaction, it asks you to supply. Once you supply, then you come back to Drip Guarding. Now, when you come to Drip Guarding, whatever thing you supply is going to ask you, how now it's asking me to connect. So if you have connected, ask you to enable LP, BUSD, whatever. Just follow the instruction, and very simple. And then why I'm saying this is that, because if I go to mine now, so I want to add, anytime you want to add, it's going to add to the existing drip, the Drip Guarding you have created. Drip Guarding is the LP, was a Drip BUSD LP token, can be acquired tax-free by sending BUSD to the Drip Liberation contract on the Manual Farm platform. So here is this. I want to now buy. Now, in your own case, you have to first of all come to Drip Liberation. And so on the Drip Liberation, you can see my own, you can see I have $250 here. And then I want to do it. So I can type 250. Now, in your case, you have to first of all go through the basics. It may not say enable just BUSD from the first time. It's going to ask you enable drip, enable all of those. And so in my own case now, it's saying that. So you must come to Drip Liberation first, having connected the wallet. Then I enable BUSD to allow me to spend BUSD. To do what? To buy BUSD and drip together, now forming what? Liquidity token. So that's a LP loan. So you are doing liquidity provision. You are providing liquidity. So now it's very simple. So I'm going to accept that, yes, I give permission to Drip Network to spend my BUSD. Now, so I have to wait, don't rush, allow it to confirm. So we're waiting for it to say, okay, you've given us permission to spend. So what are you actually spending on? Okay. So let's just wait. So let's wait. The next thing is going to bring up is not this enable BUSD, is supply. Let's wait for supply. Okay. We need to go to supply. Now, good. It has a supply. So is it all? Yes, that's the 250. Yes, supply. So when you click supply, see what it's showing you. It's telling you, you know what? We are combining BUSD and DRIP as a pool tokens. You say yes. You say, okay, go ahead and supply. Half will go to BUSD, half will be in BUSD, and half will be in DRIP coin. Now, go ahead, confirm. I'm supplying, yes, you are still going to pay gas fee, so understand. Because when it's popping up, don't deny them and tell yourself, oh, why will I pay this? So that's why you need to have BNB. Okay, that's why you need to have BNB for payment, for gas fee payment. So now this is going forward, and so we're waiting for it to confirm. Okay, so now, so we're waiting for confirmation. So let's wait for confirmation. So it's coming up. Okay, so it's very simple, please. There is no difficulty here. Now, can you see? Now, in most cases, maybe you do not have the LP in your system. You can say, yes, add the cake LP to my MetaMask. So you can add it up just to have it. Okay. Yeah, add it. Okay. So now, after you've done this, you actually created the LP, because it's the LP that's the language the Drip Guardian understand in the animal farm. So without creating the LP, that means you cannot buy, the drip, which is the plant. So we're going to plant now. So where do I plant from? You now go to Drip Guardian. Remember, you start from Drip Liberation to create the momentum, the activities, the provision, the volume, as it were. So here we come. See, I have an existing stuff here going on, right? So there we go. Now look at what it says. Plant seed, compound, harvest. Okay. Now your own case is going to ask, like mine is to compound because I have an existing one, but I have to probably refresh. Let's go back here. So because what we are doing now is to buy plant. So in your case, it's going to show you buy plant. So I want it to come up. So we want to buy plant. The animal.farm. So I'm going to buy plants. Okay, so I may not have time to explain, the concept of compounding when you have started, and of course you need to know why I need to compound, as it were. So compounding give you more room to have enough plant or more than enough plant. This is residual income system, and so that's where we're creating a lot of momentum. So let's go. Okay, so in my own case, it's not giving me that option. So let me just click compound. Ought to give me supply and ought to ask me to buy a plant. So let me compound the existing volume I have now. Okay, it's rolling on. Okay, now it has compounded because I've added, I want to add, so I need to refresh probably because I've supplied. It ought to give me room to already supply. So it ought to give me room to now buy plants. Okay, yeah, see the buy plant here. So you click on maximum. So I actually want to buy plants. So maximum. It's coming up. Maximum. So in your case, you show by plant, probably maybe because I've done a harvest before. This is what to come on. What's what we're waiting for. So enable drip and BUSDLP. You know, that's what you just did, enable. So I click on enable. It's showing you the number of plant I have now, 45,210 plant. Come on. This is what cost. Ordinarily, each plant those days went up to as high as $12, at a point seated at $5, $4. Imagine 45,000 I have now. So it's extremely cheap right now, right? So when will it go? I may not be able to give a guarantee on that. So understand this. So, but it's extremely cheap. So enable drip BUSD, okay? So I'm enabling it. After enable, then that's where you can see the number of plant. Okay, so let's wait. So you just need to be patient. Okay. Okay. Drip now is approved. So let's see. Is approved. So that's to can go back here because network can be messy. Okay, so I think it's available now. So after it's been approved, that's where you click to buy plant. So I'm buying plant 45,213 plants. You know, this is a DeFi games. And so now, so let's go. Looking at it. So compound. Sorry, confirm, rather. All right, so we're waiting for the confirmation. Okay, now harvest successful. What do you mean by harvest? Am I harvesting it? I'm buying plants, you say harvest. What do I have to do with harvest? Buying plants. It has not gone and bought and harvested what I have before. Okay, just be meticulous about it. Don't be in a haste. Be gradual in approaching it. It can be very fantastic, okay? This one of our DeFi in a cash flow system. It's one of our cash flow system that's a passive income system. Of course, understand risk associated. What did I say? Please try again, confirm transaction. Make sure you are paying enough gas fee. Could it be network? Oh, it done since. So this is 231,000 plants. It done since. So I think it was network that was messy. So you can see you first go to drip liberation, enable BUSD to buy, and then supply, then come back to the drip garden. There you go. So you can see I have this total number of plants. You have something called drip.formulate.finance. You can use it free to check what's the worth of your plant. The price of plant is going up and down. You know, it has gone down, it has crashed, let me call it that way. So it has crashed crazily. And so you are getting it at a very, very funny amount of money. So it's telling you now, you know what? At every 11 seconds, this account is producing one plant. At every 11 seconds. So in a day, is having 7,701 plant in a day, which is worth $46 right now. That means passive income. So $46 right now. So if the price go down, of course, the dollar value will go down, but you're accumulating and compounding, this guy add more. So 7,700 right now. The worth of the total asset is $1,390, and then you can see it producing. So what am I supposed to be doing every time I come around, right? Is to compound. So I compound my drip to increase my plant. So I compound my, my drip garden to increase my plant. So imagine what most of us are saying, either is dream will come to pass or not. Imagine if at least plants go to 10 cents, just 10 cents. That means this plant, 231,038 species. So let's say that means it's going to be, so let's say 10 cents. So 231,000, let's just call it that way. 231,000 multiplied by 0.10. That'll be 23,000. So what if we go to 50 cents, right? 231,000 multiplied by 0.5. That's 115,000. So what if we go to just $2? Okay, $1. That's 231. $2, that is 4 something. Now, 7,000 pieces, what you're earning a day, that would be $7,000 a day multiplied by 30 days. That will give you 210,000. Is it possible? You don't need to believe it. So, but understand the trend of activities and how things goes. Okay, it's quite fantastic and phenomenal. You can see how this project works. So, those of you asking me question, how do I go about this my plant? So we have the drip garden, we have the drip faucet, which you earn 1% every day on the volume of the coin, not the dollar value. So like this is 200 plus now. So 1% will be 2 point, right? 1% every day, 200.86 something. So that would be 2.08, something like that. So 2.08 every day. So let's just say 2 every day. So price per one now is cheap. So price per one is just about $8. So that's $16 every day, right? So $16 every day, you can be taking that. Now I'm just using the example, and then you can have the PG Bank. That too is money on a daily basis. Okay, so let's quickly just refresh this guy here. Okay. So this is this. So PG Bank. So understand this is a DeFi game, and you want to learn more about DeFi, and then DeFi game, liquidity, and then all of those things. So you may need to study more. And of course, everything with its own peculiar risk. And so let no one deceive you into like, oh, you really. So imagine if it's $8 here, $8 every day, times 2, that's $16. That means $16 a day. So $16 every day multiplied by 30 days. That will be how much? Let's look at it. So let's say here, $16, the other one, $16. So that would be $32, okay? $32 multiplied by 30 days. Okay, that would be $960. So the other one, $46, let's say 35 on the average, multiplied by 30. 8,000, so plus 960. 2,000 and 2,000, let's just call it 2,000. Okay, so that means on the average, if you look at this, 35 plus 32. Oh, sorry, not times. 35 plus 32. That's 67. So it means this guy could do, okay, every day making 67 on this side, about 67 on this side. If he's earning about $67, so let's say $60. That's in a day, $60. In a day, how many hours, how many minutes do we have in a day? So we have 24 hours make a day. So 24 make a day, multiply by 60. Am I correct? Multiply by 60. That's 1,440. So 60 divided by 1,440. So that means this guy is earning average of 0.041 or 0.04 every day. So this every day multiplied by, okay, so every day, oh no, every minute. So every minute. So 1 hour is 60 minutes. So multiply by 60. So it's earning about $2.5 every minute. Every hour, $2.5. Every hour, $2.5. Every hour, $2.5. And I'm running a thing that I want to actually put people through to understand this aspect of incomes strategy, right? Look at what I call it. I said, how to build system that pay you daily as follows. 0.014 minute. That means this guy, if he's having only this and this, and the market is fluctuating in between, that is earning, he has left this range. So because it's no longer earning $1 per hour, it's earning $2.5 per hour. So, but in a day, it's no longer earning $24 per day, it's earning $60 per day. So it's going to earn more than this per week, and it's going to earn more than this per month. It's going to earn this per year. So it's not here. So he's building his momentum around this place. $1 per minute, no. $60 per hour, no, he has not gotten there. He's still at 2.5. So he have a long way to go. But if you check how many portfolios did he have across the bridge, and then you can now see can be running at the momentum of $60 per hour and $1,440 per day, and then $10,000 per month, and then $43,000 per week rather, $43,000 per month, and then $518,000 per year. Can you work it? Then these are the strategy: personal trading on crypto, FX, and stocks, staking projects and DeFi games, affiliate system, third-party timely investing, opportunity, coins, and launchpad. These 5 things give you crazy things to work towards. You begin to diversify your strategy and permutation. I'm going to be detailed on this later on how you can actually use it. Does that make sense? Yeah, it does. So thank you very much for your time. So this is going to help you a lot if you are serious to really help your financial situation, so you can build serious portfolio, to maximize opportunity on the online presence. Thank you very much.